Adam Levine returns to The Voice. Singer joins season 27 alongside Kelsea Ballerini, Michael Buble, and John Legend. The Maroon 5 frontman is returning to the show for the first time since his departure in 2019. Adam Levine is finally taking his seat back on the red turn chair. On Wednesday, June 4, NBC announced the coaches lineup for season 27 of The Voice, and it includes returning coaches Levine, John Legend, Michael Buble, and newcomer Kelsea Ballerini. Levine, 45, is returning for the first time since his departure on season 16. The Maroon 5 frontman served as a coach on the show from the show's premiere, alongside Blake Shelton, Christina Aguilera, and CeeLo Green. In May 2019, he opened up about his shocking decision to leave The Voice in a lengthy note posted to Instagram. Snoop Dogg, Michael Buble joined The Voice season 26, alongside returning coaches Reba McEntire and Gwen Stefani. About 8 years ago, Mark Burnett convinced us to sign up for this show where you sit in a big red chair with your back turned away from the singers on the stage. First, thank you must go to Mark. We had no idea what we were doing or where it was going, he began the message. He continued, after the first day of shooting, I sat there stunned. I said to myself, there's some magic here. Something is definitely happening. It went on to be a life-shaping experience that will be close to my heart forever. He also gave a shout-out to his best, Bud Shelton. I couldn't hide my love for you if I tried, he addressed the 47-year-old country star. Seriously, I tried. Can't do it. Our friendship is, and always will be, one for the books. Whatever this whole surreal experience was, I'm just happy I got to experience it with you. You're my brother for life. At the time of his departure, he and Shelton were the only two coaches who stuck around from the beginning while the other two rotated. Over the course of his 16 seasons, he won the show 3 times. First in season 1 with Javier Colin, and then again in season 5, Tisan Chin, and season 9, Jordan Smith. Who won The Voice? All about season 25 champion Asher Haven. In May 2023, he returned to The Voice stage with Maroon 5 to perform their single Middle Ground. Meanwhile, Snoop, 52, and Buble, 48, are returning for a second season in a row. They both previously appeared on the singing competition show, with Buble being a guest advisor to Team Blake during season 3, while Snoop was featured as a season 20 mega mentor. In 2021, Ballerini sat in for Kelly Clarkson during the battle rounds and previously served as her battle advisor. In 2018, she was called in for the show's first ever comeback stage, where she served as the 5th coach for select contestants who were eliminated during the blind auditions. NBC is yet to announce a premiere date for season 27, but season 26 is set to air this fall. Adam Levine returns to The Voice. Singer joins season 27 alongside Kelsea Ballerini, Michael Buble, and John Legend. When The Voice was first introduced to audiences in 2011, few could have predicted its meteoric rise to becoming one of the most beloved music competition shows in television history. But for many fans, it wasn't just the powerhouse singers that kept them coming back, it was also the electrifying chemistry between the coaches. And no one brought more fire to the red swivel chairs than Adam Levine. Now, after a long hiatus, Levine is making a highly anticipated return for season 27, joining Kelsea Ballerini, Michael Buble, and John Legend. With this star-studded coaching panel, the upcoming season promises to be one for the history books. Adam Levine. The Voice veteran comes home for Adam Levine. Returning to The Voice feels like coming full circle. The Maroon 5 frontman was a founding coach on the show, holding court for an impressive 16 seasons. His sharp wit, undeniable charisma, and competitive edge made him a fan favorite. Whether he was playfully sparring with Blake Shelton or passionately championing his team of aspiring artists, Levine's presence added a unique energy to the show. Levine's tenure on The Voice coincided with some of the most iconic moments in the show's history. From heart-stopping blind auditions to intense live performances, Levine's mentorship helped elevate several contestants to stardom. Fans will recall standout moments like when he guided Jordan Smith to victory in season 9, with the singer's powerful rendition of Somebody to Love captivating millions. That season cemented Levine's reputation as not just a great performer, but a master coach who could see talent and nurture it to its fullest potential. However, in 2019, after 16 seasons, Levine made the surprising decision to step away from the show. His departure left a significant void, and while The Voice continued to thrive with new coaches and fresh talent, many fans longed for Levine's return. His absence marked the end of an era, and questions lingered about whether he'd ever make his way back to the famous red chair. Now, after a few years focusing on other projects including touring with Maroon 5 and raising his family, Levine is ready to return. And as rumors of his comeback began swirling, it was clear that anticipation for season 27 was already building to a fever pitch. The official announcement sent ripples of excitement through the fanbase, with many speculating how Levine's return would shake up the dynamic of the show. A new coaching lineup, Kelsea Ballerini, Michael Buble, and John Legend. While Levine's return is undoubtedly the headline grabber, the full coaching lineup for season 27 is equally thrilling. Joining Levine are three incredible artists, each bringing their own unique flair and expertise to the show: Kelsea Ballerini, Michael Buble, and John Legend. Kelsea Ballerini is no stranger to The Voice, having served as a part-time advisor and mentor in previous seasons. Her bubbly personality and passion for country music make her a natural fit for the show. But don't let her easygoing charm fool you. Ballerini is fiercely competitive and has an eye for discovering raw talent. As one of the leading voices in contemporary country, she has a deep understanding of the genre, but her versatility as an artist ensures she can coach contestants across a wide range of musical styles. With her youthful energy and undeniable star power, Ballerini is ready to make waves in her first full season as a coach. Meanwhile, Michael Buble brings a whole new dimension to the panel. Known for his silky smooth vocals and timeless interpretations of jazz and pop standards, Buble is a legend in his own right. His presence on The Voice represents a significant departure from the more mainstream pop, country, and R&B coaches of previous seasons. As someone who has mastered the art of performing big band classics and contemporary hits alike, Buble will undoubtedly offer contestants a fresh perspective. His smooth crooning style and impeccable technique will appeal to vocalists looking to bring a bit of old-school flair to the competition. With his charisma and charm, Buble is bound to become a fan favorite and perhaps even a fierce rival for the other coaches. Of course, John Legend, a veteran coach on The Voice, returns to his familiar chair, and his presence adds both gravitas and consistency to the panel. Legend, who has already secured multiple victories on the show, is known for his thoughtful approach to coaching. His background in R&B, soul, and pop gives him a well-rounded perspective, and his deep understanding of musicality ensures his artists are always well prepared. Legend's coaching style is nurturing and supportive, but he's also fiercely determined when it comes to helping his team reach the top. As the reigning veteran of the panel, Legend may have his work cut out for him as he faces off against Levine once again. What to expect from Season 27? With this dynamic coaching panel in place, Season 27 of The Voice promises to be one of the most exciting yet. Adam Levine's return brings a sense of nostalgia and excitement, especially for longtime fans of the show. His competitive spirit and willingness to push boundaries could lead to some thrilling moments, particularly in his interactions with the other coaches. Given his past rivalry with Blake Shelton, who has since left the show, many are curious to see how Levine will adjust to the new dynamic. For contestants, this season offers an unprecedented opportunity to work with some of the biggest names in music. Whether they're drawn to Ballerini's country roots, Buble's jazz mastery, Legend's soulful expertise, or Levine's pop-rock pedigree, aspiring artists have a wealth of knowledge to tap into. The variety of genres represented by the coaches also means that the talent pool,